really quick at the top of the video, I'm just gonna say you don't have to do anything. Just like come to Folk Fest during the day. It's free. Like you can go for the night if the Strumbellas, who are our big headliner this year, if they pique your interest and you want to go to their full concert thing, by all means do it, please. But anyway, so Folk Fest is something that's very personal to me, and in 2021 we did not have a Folk Fest, and in 2020, for obvious reasons, we did not have a Folk Fest either. But in 2021, according to my father and like sneaky sources from somewhere, just speculation, conspiracy theories, we probably would have had a Folk Fest if Edmonton could get porta potties. And that sounds really weird, but they couldn't come up with a good way to keep porta potties safe in like a mid-COVID era, so they just scrapped it, shut it down, did not have one. And so as a result, because I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Because of a thing that Regina Folk Fest and Edmonton Folk Fest do, where we split the costs of acts that will go perform in Edmonton and then perform in Regina, we could not have a Folk Fest. So we didn't. In 2022, though, we did have a Folk Fest. Go figure. Yeah, so we had a Folk Fest. And according to my dad, who's been a Folk Fest volunteer at the Fest Support Section for a long, long time, it's like a 4 out of 10 crowd. I thought it was pretty good. That being said, I haven't seen good crowds according to my dad. Probably true. And so, yeah. All over Victoria Park every year for Folk Fest, there's donation boxes everywhere. Yeah. And I'd say 2019 was our last pretty good, but it wasn't like as good as my father has said the before times were. But I've been at Folk Fest for, I want to say 10 years. I think this is my 9th year doing the math, but I'm going to say 10 because I do remember being at Folk Fest for 2013, at least like a little bit, so I'm going to say 10. I've been on Folk Fest for 10 years. We used to have really good crowds. I don't really remember much of them, but that's besides the point. The point is, comparing QCX to Folk Fest, there's a stark difference. Now actually, the artistic director for QCX currently, PJ, we're gonna call him, similar to his real name, is he's a very like big guy in the industry. He knows his shit. I don't swear on this channel, I'm just gonna say it. That's the only word I'll use. Just S-H-I-T. But he knows his stuff, and so he managed to get the creators of Baby Shark to come to Edmonton for like an unrelated event, because he used to work in Edmonton. A lot of people went to their show and they got the world record for most people singing Baby Shark. That is his resume, just Baby Shark, world record. He works for QCX now, and he got Jason Derulo and Ice Cube to come to QCX and perform last year. And this year, he is getting Flo Rida and a bunch of people I've never heard of, but I'm guessing that they're really popular too, to also come and perform. He was up for the artistic director job for Folk Fest against another lady who ended up getting the position, and she is incredibly talented. It's so cool. I don't know if I've like really met her, but she's awesome. Yeah, but we have not been able to afford at Folk Fest or pull like big people. We have the Strumbellas this year, which is pretty big. We had them back in 2017, I believe, and they were like our big closer. I think they're our closer this year, but compared Jason Derulo to the New Pornographers who we had last year, raise your hand if you've heard of the New Pornographers, because I've heard of them in passing, but I know who Jason Derulo is, and I've heard his music. And I know who Flo Rida is, and I know who the Strumbellas are too, but that's because they had one big hit. Flo Rida, like, completely different story. Anyway, my point is, Folk Fest is dwindling, and compared to QCX, we're really sad now. I say we as if I'm a part of it. I mean, I am. I'm a volunteer. I've been for 10 years. Going to the day shows, donating like $1. I'll get to see that $1. I'll get to hold it in my hand if you donated it, because we do the money stuff. Yeah, please come to Folk Fest. I say it every year and no one shows up, so yeah, please come.